Let's see here.
Any creative space is
you precious little thing.
Oh, wow.
Knocked right out of the bag.
Oh, wow. Hey, good morning everybody. Welcome to the vlog. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope the start of your day is absolutely incredible. Today is exciting for Eric because Eric and Mary are actually getting a snake from my buddy Jay over at Prehistoric Pets, and they are super excited. He cannot stop asking when it's going to show up, so we'll take you along for that journey. I'm going to highlight a few snakes, and we are going to try one more time for a really cool 360 camera angle. I have an idea. I think it's going to work out good, and I'll bring you guys along on it. What do you say that we have an amazing day together and push all our problems aside for the rest of this vlog? Can you go down in the comments and tell me something awesome about yourself? I love reading about you guys. While you're down there, smash that like button for me. What do you say we just jump right into this? All right, you know, everyone is always excited when you get new snakes. You guys have seen me be excited tons. Well, today, Eric has a new snake coming. And literally, every time there's any noise up front, like Zeus barks or anything like that, Eric comes running
barreling through the door.
He's actually getting a reticulated python from my buddy Jay over at Prehistoric Pets. What are you getting?
We're getting a Sunfire Reticulated python, so Mary and I are super excited. It's our first mainland, so we're ready for a big snake, man.
And it's pretty funny because he is just like I am. I mean, the fact that like it's counting the minutes like anytime. So I think the snake is going to be here certainly within the next hour or so, but it could be an hour from now, and you're going to go crazy.
It's killing me. This is our first time actually getting a snake online and having it ordered in, so it's literally killing us. I can't sleep at night. I wake up and I think, oh, today's the day. So we're excited to get him home. For sure.
All right, and as soon as it gets here, I will record him opening it. I'm sure it's going to be absolutely amazing. So be patient.
Thank you.
You know, I've showed you guys Rico before, and I think that they're absolutely such incredible snakes. Of course, he is what they would call a black-tailed crebo, which is a Drymarchon melanurus melanurus. Now, that's actually all in that same family as indigo snakes, and of course, all of the crebo stuff. Now, the indigo snake, which is a Drymarchus cooperi, is actually the largest colubrid snake in North America, which is pretty impressive. I mean, they can get 7 and sometimes even up to 8 foot, whereas the black-tailed crebos are pretty similar. I mean, Rico is a really big black-tailed crebo, and Rico is about 7 or 8 foot right now, but this is about as big as they get, and he is certainly a wide-bodied, strong animal, and I think that they're just amazing because they seem to be super uber intelligent. They're always kind of trying to figure things out. They're on the move. I love the way that they just kind of eat without constricting prey. So they're a really cool snake. And this is a snake that's going to get some really large cages next door. These are going to get literally 6 foot by 4 foot and 6 foot by 6 foot cages. And Rico's going to get one of the bigger ones because he needs a lot of space and he is on the move. And I'm hoping that sometime I can actually get some of the eastern indigo snakes because there's a guy here in Michigan, believe it or not, that has a breeding group of them, and I'm hoping that he either has success breeding or maybe I can even talk him out of like a spare male just for a display. But nevertheless, Rico is amazing. And there's the close cousins here, and this is actually a yellowtail crebo or a Drymarchon corius corius. Now these guys are the largest of the Drymarchon. So you basically have the eastern indigos that are basically from the southeast part of the United States. Then you have the black-tailed crebos, which are about the same size, maybe slightly larger, that come from Central America, whereas the yellowtail crebos come from South America and are the largest, whereas the indigos and crebos rarely exceed 7 foot. These guys can get up to 10 foot in length, and just look at how gorgeous that animal is, and look at that yellow tail on it. Again, I just think that all of the Drymarchon are so amazing, and I've just been really getting fascinated with them lately. Again, I can't wait to get them into big display cages so that we can really enjoy them, as well as giving them a lot of the space that they really deserve because, again, they move around a lot. They are definitely a little bit of a high energy and also a little bit of a high maintenance animal quite a bit. If anyone ever complains about Drymarchon, it's typically the fact that they kind of have a pretty fast metabolism, which means you have to clean the cage an awful lot. But to me, to work with something as beautiful as this, it's certainly worth that extra work. I mean, gosh, these things are amazing. All right, guys, guess what is here? Let's go get Eric and Mary and give them their fresh little package. Oh, they're gonna be so excited. Eric, guess what is here? Why don't you go get Mary real quick?
Definitely.
Open this thing up.
I say we just do it without her. No, I'm just kidding. I have to get her. She'll kill me. I'll be right back.
All right. I tell you what, Eric is definitely a trip. I mean, again, he's a lot like me in the sense that, you know, when you're getting something new, you can hardly sleep the night before. You're super excited about it. So all morning he's been driving everyone crazy here. Just, is it here yet? Is it here yet? Is it here yet? It's finally here. So he's definitely getting Mary. As excited as Eric?
I'm really excited.
You are excited?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Well, go for it. What are you guys waiting for?
Cut it. Famous BHB unboxing knife.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
There we go. There we go.
All right. Oh, some business cards there.
She's so tiny.
What a tiny little package, huh?
I just can't understand how something so small can be so impressive.
Well, Mark, you would know about that.
I can't open it.
Here, I can do it if you want. She's not going fast enough.
All right, guys, we ran out of time. Get back.
Yep,
to work.
that's it. Yep, yeah, maybe next time.
Oh, God.
Oh, let's see here.
Oh, you precious little thing.
Oh, wow.
Popped right out of the bag.
Oh, wow. That thing looks so much better in person.
She's so freaking cute.
Oh, my gosh.
That is so cool.
What a stunner.
Gosh.
Look at those eyes. Wow.
They're so orange. Wow, that thing is awesome, huh?
Oh, she's precious.
I'm sorry to take
Her
it from
name's
you.
Pee-wee.
It's Pee-wee?
Yeah.
Yep, little Pee-wee.
Gosh. So this is your guys' first mainland. So
Yes.
yeah, big one. You have the dwarf, but this is the first mainland.
Oh, she's
Yep,
so-
yep. We got a whole room in the basement dedicated to this snake alone. So
Oh my gosh.
she is absolutely beautiful. Look at that.
Look at that snake right there.
Hey, no bites so far. Pretty friendly.
Nah, yeah, retics are usually friendly as babies.
Thanks again, man. Thank you guys over at Prehistoric Pets. We love her. So
Yeah,
thank
that's
you
awesome.
guys.
That's good stuff, yeah.
Sweet.
These guys aren't going to want to work all day. They're just going to play with their
Oh,
snake.
I'm really sick, man. We better get headed home. So you know.
It's the new pet snake flu is what, what you guys got.
Yeah. Oh, she is so pretty. I was pretty annoying this morning.
Literally, since the morning, I walked in the door and literally I had one foot in the door and Eric was always like, is that FedEx?
Yeah, just Brian. God, she is really pretty.
Beautiful. Well, congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
All right, guys, so it is time for our update on the two snakes that we are following through the breeding season together. Remember, it is a ghost pastel female, and then this blue-eyed Lucy right here, this beautiful girl. And if you guys remember, we're actually following through the breeding process, the follicle growth, hopefully egg laying, and then hatching so that you guys can experience it, and hopefully we'll get lucky and both females will go. The first time we scanned this girl, she was at 10 millimeters. Then she went to 14, and last time up to 16 millimeters. So with any luck, we'll actually have some larger follicle growth. And she's being bred to a super enchy pinstripe. And the last time we scanned, she was actually locked up. So let's go ahead and see what she's got going on. I'm just gonna go ahead and get those follicles. Oh, they look pretty good right now. I tell you what, I think that they have grown. So let's just go ahead and take a look. See, this is the follicle right here. We're gonna go ahead and measure. You go to the edge, stop your cursor to the other side, and okay, essentially she's at 20 millimeters right now. So 20 millimeters isn't bad. She's grown from 16 to 20, which is pretty good. Remember, I told you guys, once they hit about 22, 23 millimeters, we have about a 95% chance of production. So she is right on the cusp there. We're gonna make sure she gets bred again. Hopefully she'll take 1 or 2 more meals, and then I think she's gonna be a lock. So all in all, guys, we're in pretty good shape with this girl. On to the next girl here. Of course, this is a ghost pastel or a hypo pastel. She started at 17 millimeters, so she was pretty big the first time we scanned her. She went up to 27 the last time, and she was actually copulating yesterday. So if she's in advance of 33 millimeters and she copulated yesterday, I'm just gonna shelf her. I know she's gonna ovulate within the next, say, 2 to 3 weeks, and then we're gonna get eggs about 50 days from ovulation. So let's go ahead and scan and hope that she's over 30 millimeters. Oh gosh, let's see what's going on here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. These are nice big follicles right here. Holy moly. Yeah, I have a feeling she's gonna be done for sure. Take a look right here. You can see the follicle fills almost the entire screen. Here's a follicle here, here's this big follicle here, and then here's another one over here. So let's just go ahead and scan just for the heck of it, but I guarantee you she's over 35 millimeters. Let's see, yeah, see, she's all the way up to 37 millimeters. So that girl is completely done. We can actually shelf her, stop breeding her, put on the cage that she's going to ovulate anytime, and she's definitely going to get a clutch of eggs. So that's awesome. We've got one clutch coming for sure, and hopefully the blue-eyed leucistic. So it's going to be exciting. Now the next step, once we get eggs, hopefully they'll be fertile, is we'll start to talk about the genetics behind them, and then we can start taking guesses and see if we're going to hit the odds or beat our odds or whatever it happens to be. So together we're going to have an awesome experience. You guys know that we've been messing with this 360 camera this last little bit, and I'll be honest with you, our first couple attempts were a little bit weak. I wasn't really super happy. We did a gecko, we did a couple other things, didn't really work. So we thought this might be kind of cool. We got the whole crew together over here by the big snakes, and we're going to actually take Daisy out, try to do a circle around the entire thing, and then go ahead and do maybe a 20-second video of us kind of just holding her, and then we can post it on Facebook or Instagram or whatever the case is. Then you guys can actually scroll around and look at it from your point of view. I think it'll be kind of fun. So what do you say we pull Daisy out, we get in a circle and just see if this works. Hopefully this time we'll try to figure out how to do a 360 video the right way. Okay, so Daisy is definitely looking pretty big. I mean, look at how big she's looking. Holy cow. And again, we're gonna go ahead and put it in the center, right? So the idea is maybe like right here. And then I think what we're gonna do is just, again, go around in a circle. That way you can look from the tip of her tail all the way around and just kind of pan around if you want to take a look at the picture, which I think will be really cool. It's not really a picture, it's a video.
Maybe I stole this from Woody Guthrie. Freedom for me is waking up in the morning and going to sleep at night, and in between doing exactly what I want to do. What's the secret to happiness?
So with any luck, that worked out. Essentially, this is what you're gonna see. This is the camera here, and you'll be able to go around just like this. And pan around the video as much as possible, but it's very cool. But Daisy is definitely looking good and plump, huh? Isn't she awesome?
Heck yeah.
All right, cool. Good job, guys. All right, back in her cage.
Ryan here.
What? What are you doing?
I always know when you're coming downstairs when Zeusy precedes you. I'm putting stuff on the site, some really nice pastel sugars.
That is a really nice pastel.
All of them are really nice, yeah.
Oh, and by the way, Zeus does come downstairs with us, but I know a couple weeks ago some people were saying, like, I can't believe you're letting Zeus run around the big snakes and the alligator. The truth is he never is downstairs without Lori or myself, and he is so afraid of the big snakes. Zeus may be a German Shepherd, but he's a scaredy cat. Even if you had a little ball python like this, if it even looked at him, he would go running. I mean, he's terrified, but we certainly would never let our pups, I mean, they're our family. We'd never put them in danger in any way. So anyways, I just wanted to clear that up. So what else you got going on?
That's what I'm doing right now.
Just website stuff?
Yeah, trying to get more stuff.
How many snakes you putting up today?
I'm gonna get the rest of these ball pythons, and I need to get those scaleless Texas rats.
Oh gosh, yeah. It's never ending. Lori's always updating the website. All right, Noah, the master of 360. All right. That's actually pretty dope, man. Look at that. You can just kind of cruise around. Look at that. That's freaking awesome.
The only problem is
there's a little bit of a seam here. You can see kind of the seam. Is that what it is, or?
yeah, and I can't fix that.
So
it doesn't work.
Huh.
In all the videos they do it and they click the button. I have the button, but every time I click the button an error pops up and doesn't let me fix it.
Technology. That's the problem with the 360 is, you know, you have to stitch 8 cameras together, and with this particular one, it seems like the stitching is just a little bit off on it. But again, like Noah said, there's actually a button that you can actually refine the stitching, but on our software, it's broken. So we're gonna have to reach out to them and see if they can fix their software. But nevertheless, I think that turned out pretty cool. Hopefully we'll be able to upload it on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or something like that. Go ahead and check out @SnakeBitesTV on Twitter and Instagram. I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I hope that you guys enjoyed the vlog today, and I hope that you have an absolutely amazing rest of your day, morning, evening, whenever you happen to be watching. Your support means the world to me, and honestly guys, I love you so much. Without you guys, I don't know what I would do. Can you do me a couple favors before we get out of here? Can you smash that like button, as well as turn those post notifications on so you know when I upload a video, which is every day, 7 days a week at 9 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time. Remember to be kind to someone today, and I promise I'm going to see you guys tomorrow.
One of the best to ever do it.